Good afternoon. Welcome to Manor, Texas, here at Manor High School. Michael Rose along with Josh Cargill. We are back in the groove once again. The Lady Mustangs are up and running. They are taking on the Lady Hawks from Hendrickson High School in Pflugerville, Texas today. We are here at Manor. It's a beautiful day, a lot less windy than it was yesterday, thank goodness. Not as much dust devils and sandstorms whipping up behind home plate. And of course, I just mentioned Josh. I want to thank him for sticking with me this afternoon. And I appreciate all y'all, wherever you may be, listening in to Lady Mustang Softball. Appreciate you being here. It's going to be a good afternoon. Lady Mustangs had a rough go of things yesterday. Took on their neighbors to the east. The Elgin Wildcats came in and took them 12-0 and after 5. And so a short day for the Lady Mustangs. But a lot of things they learned upon. A lot of things that they had to work on, and hopefully it'll show up again here this afternoon as they get ready to go. As the innings went on, I should mention, even though the scoreboard wouldn't reflect it, the Lady Mustangs did one heck of a job shoring up defensively and getting things going. It was a good outing, despite the score. So I'm excited to be back here in the saddle, up here in the press box once again. Appreciate Josh being with us, and again, thanks to Sooner Venkat, our IT guru with Vype Live. You can see the ladies warming up there in the infield from either side. Hendrickson in the navy blue, your Mustangs in their bright red. We'll wait for the umpires who are there at home plate. We'll wait for them to meet with the coaches, and we shall get started. But we'll just take one little quick break right here. We'll get a little word in from Vype Live and from the UIL, and we'll get going here with Lady Mustang Softball right here in Vype Live. We'll come back with the first pitch in just a minute or so.
So, how are the kids?
Well, Emily made the honor roll.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, we're really proud of her. Tyler, on the other hand, though.
What's going on?
He's been moody lately, just feeling down and not like himself.
Oh, we've been there. Nick was struggling last spring. He was so anxious and stressed.
Really? What helped?
Well, he joined the soccer team, and ever since, he's been a lot happier. He has more energy, he's less stressed, and he's definitely in a better mood at home. It's made a huge difference.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad he's getting out of the house, he's getting some exercise, and he's off his phone for once. It's been good for his mental health.
Sounds like it's been good for your mental health, too.
Participating in Texas high school sports improves students' physical and mental health. Encourage your son or daughter to get involved. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to Manor, Texas. We are here at Manor High School. The Lady Mustangs taking on the Lady Hawks of Hendrickson High School. The coaches there with the umpires, the officials at the home plate getting things ready, exchanging cards, all that jazz. Should be a good afternoon of softball. Again, weather conditions much better than they were yesterday as far as the wind is concerned. And again, I do appreciate Josh Cargill hanging out with me this afternoon. Josh and I have been together a handful of times over this last school year, and as we get into the spring sports, glad to see Josh still running the boards for us and making sure we sound good. Appreciate him being back in the fold with me, so thanks, man. Appreciate it. Lady Mustangs over there on the right field side, getting things ready. Can barely see one of them as they stand over there by their dugouts over there on the right field line. The left field line is where the Hendrickson Lady Hawks dugout is located. So we got a good view right up the middle. Corners can't quite get wide enough as we're up here in the press box, but definitely give you the call and the action as it goes. And should be pretty decent. The flag today was, or yesterday I should say, was blowing straight across from right to left field, and there were all kinds of dust storms and sand devils that were whipping up in home plate. So anyways, just a little on-air production meeting behind me. I'm here in the press box. Got a couple of young ladies, some student managers and players up here with me. Appreciate their help as always. Thank you. We're kind of the blind leading the blind as far as giving you the names and numbers today. Coach from Hendrickson just gave us last names. We weren't able to track anything down, so we will get that going, I would believe. Turn it over to them for the national anthem, it looks like, as ladies are taking the field. As you can see, two umpires this afternoon. One will be on the base paths, one behind the plate. Starting lineup defensively for your Lady Mustangs. Jimenez in the circle, Ruffin behind the plate. Alvarez over there at first. Sorrells Walker at second. Plummer at third. Rodriguez Mache at short. Curtis out in left. De Los Santos in center. And Basta in right. Give the ladies a chance to warm up. A little bit of change yesterday. Rodriguez Mache was behind the plate. Ruffin over there at second. And Alvarez was in the circle for the Lady Mustangs. Nice to see some diversity. A little bit of a shift going on here today. Giving everybody a chance to play their different coming down now as Ruffin will take the last pitch. A little bit of a hitch in her throw. Gets out to the center fielder. Good backup right there. You can see Rodriguez Ruffin right there. .12:05 is the time. Temperature here in Manor up to 71. Going to get as high as 80 degrees today here in Central Texas. Ruffin coming back to her catcher spot after visiting with Jimenez.
Lady Hawks, number 20, Avery.
Avery. Did you get first name?
I just heard it out of the.
Oh.
So we're gonna go with that.
All right. Tom Stick at the plate for the Lady Hawks. Jimenez falls behind in the count. 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike right there. 1 ball, 1 strike the count now. Jimenez gets things back in order. Thomas Stick is the center fielder for the Lady Hawks, leading things off here in the top of the first inning. Umpire puts the call in front of his face, not to the side, so we don't get to see it. Ball inside, 3 balls, 1 strike. The count now to Thomas Stick. Pitch inside. Leadoff walk for the Lady Hawks. 1 on, nobody out here as Villa comes to the plate.
Number 5, Villa.
Runner goes. Ruffin's throw down, not in time. Tom Stick steals second. Runner now in scoring position for Villa as she comes to the plate. Villa is the pitcher for the Lady Hawks in this number 2 spot. Jimenez pitch hit in the air. Little blooper right over the infield into the center. Throw down to third over the head of Plummer. She's able to catch up to it, but Villa with a base hit and grabs the extra base on an overthrow. 2-1. Nobody out here in the top of the first inning. Lady Hawks threatening with runners at second and third. Now Guerrero comes to the plate. Guerrero's pitch upstairs. I should say Jimenez's pitch upstairs to Guerrero. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 pitch. Called strike 1. Nice rise pitch right there for Jimenez. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Yeah, the banging of the garbage can. This one ripped to left center over the head all the way back to the fence. That's a 3-run shot for Guerrero. Oh my. Lady Hawks on top, 3-0. 2 of those runs are earned. It's just like that. Nobody on, no outs after a 3-run home run by Guerrero. Next up for the Lady Hawks is Hannenberg. First pitch to Hannenberg, misses ball 1. Pitch misses away, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Oh, called strike, I beg your pardon. Good movement by Jimenez. You can see her snapping that ball under her glove before she toes the rubber, just trying to get that wrist action on there, and that one worked out. The 1-1 pitch hit straightaway center, right to De Los Santos' glove for out number 1. One away here. His leg comes to the plate. Leg rips this one straight away center. De Los Santos back there, camps underneath it, makes the catch for out number 2. It's too dusty up here. Oh, yay allergies. 2 away now as Hogg comes to the plate. Nobody on, 2 outs, 3-0 after a 3-run shot by Guerrero. 2 straight outs to straightaway center. De Los Santos helping out her team. And Jimenez's first pitch misses inside. One pitch hit on the ground down the left field line, but foul, strike 1. One pitch, hit right back up the middle. Throws Walker, knocks it down, but can't stay with it. An infield single for Hogg. 1 on now with 2 outs. Ion coming to the plate. One on with 2 outs here for the Lady Hawks. Top of the first inning, 3-0. The pitch to Ion. Ion is the right fielder for the Lady Hawks, batting in the number 7 spot. On deck, Robertson, first baseman in the A spot. Pitch to Ion inside. Misses, no. 1-1 the count. Riser upstairs. Called strike 2. Nice movement on that one. Pitch inside, throw down to second. Oh my goodness. Hogg slid early and got chunked up right there. Whoops. Safe nonetheless. Ruffin's throw not in time. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count to Ion. 2 away here, runner at second base. A lot of 2s going on right there. 2-2. Runner at second with 2 outs. Pitch inside. Fills the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye by Ion right there. Hit up in the air to the left side. Caught for out number 3 by Plummer. So able to get out of the inning. But not after 3 runs come across. 3 hits, 3 runs. 1 left on for the Lady Hawks. We'll head to the bottom half of this first inning. We'll be back right after this, right here on Vype Live. This is Lady Mustang Softball. Stay tuned for the bottom of inning number 1 to come right next.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blazed the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Texas high school sports.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to Manor, Texas. Michael Rose here, along with Josh Cargill, who's our QA back at Vype Live. Appreciate y'all being with us. 3-0 going here into the bottom of the first inning. Lady Mustangs have a chance to get things going. Again, they had a tough time yesterday as they fell to the Lady Cats of Elgin. Delilah De Los Santos comes to the plate to lead things off for the Lady Mustangs. Via in the circle for the Lady Hawks. Hannenberg behind the plate. Roberson at first. Guerrero at second. Hogg at third. Legg at short. Donnelly in left. Thomas Dick in center. And Ion in right field. First pitch is a strike. 0-1 the count. Bunt right back up the middle. Via field it, throws on to Robertson at first for out number one.
Number 1, Iris.
Iris Jimenez, the pitcher at the plate with one away. Nobody on here in the bottom of the first inning. The pitch hit up in the air, coming back into the stands. Strike one. Second pitch hit on play as well. Strike two. 0-2 now the count as Villa works ahead against Miss Jimenez. And the pitch hit to the right side. Tracking is Guerrero. She makes the out for out number 2.
Number 13, Marlene.
Marlene Rodriguez-Mache, the shortstop, coming to the plate for the Lady Mustangs. Nobody on with 2 away here in the bottom of the first. Lady Mustangs trailing 3-0. The pitch to Rodriguez-Mache. Hit straight away center, going back, and it is gone. Mache. Rodriguez-Mache, I should say, with the home run. Nice shot. Dang.
Number 10, Damaya.
I was trying to get it out of here. I want them dead presidents. I wanna pull up, head spin, get fly. I got 6 jobs, I don't get it.
Maya Curtis now comes to the plate. Nobody on, 2 outs, but the moonshot by Rodriguez Mache gives the Mustangs a run. Make a good afternoon of this after all, y'all. Demaya Curtis, the left fielder for the Lady Mustangs, in the box, and Villa's pitch on the way. Hit to the right side, right at Guerrero's glove, route number 3. So nobody left on, but a home run hit by Rodriguez Mache makes it 3-1. We'll head to the second inning with more Lady Mustang softball right here in Vype Live right after this. Stay tuned.
High school sports don't just happen. There's a ton of work that goes into every single athletic event.
And we have our school's athletic director to thank for a lot of it. Thank you.
For scheduling officials, so I can always play the game I love.
For ordering quality athletic equipment, so I can stay safe on the field.
For mentoring my coaches, so they can be the best role models for me.
For coordinating transportation, so I can get focused for the big game.
For helping us develop character and learn lessons that will benefit us for the rest of our lives.
Thank you to our AD for always creating a positive experience for us. We'll never forget it.
From all of us at the NIAAA, thank you to every athletic administrator in Texas for all you do to enrich the lives of your students. It does not go unnoticed. This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to Manor High School here in Manor, Texas. Michael Rose along with Josh Cargyle, our QA, back at Vype Live. Appreciate y'all being with us. 3-1, head to the top of inning number 2. Get the scoreboard updated here in just a second to reflect that. Leading things off for the Lady Hawks is Robertson. First pitch inside. Robertson, the number 8 hitter, the first baseman for the Lady Hawks. One hit on the ground to the left side, but foul, strike 1. Pitch inside. Robertson backs out of the way. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch hit over the head of Rodriguez Mache. Couldn't quite make the dive. And just into the grass for the leadoff single for the Lady Hawks. 1 on, nobody out as Donnelly comes to the plate. Donnelly, this number 9 spot, the left fielder, left-handed batter for the Lady Hawks. Hit left side, Mache on to second for out number 1 and a throw down. No, said she juggled it, couldn't get the grip, so it's infield single. Yep, all them are safe. Fielder's choice didn't work out. Back to the top of the order, Thomas Stick at the plate. First plate appearance was a walk, so she has yet to make an at-bat here this afternoon. Yet to record an at-bat, I should say. 3-1 the score here. Top of the second inning, Lady Hawks at the plate. They lead 3-1. 2 runners on, nobody out for the Lady Hawks. Back to the top of the order, and Thomas Stick. Second pitch hit out of play and makes it 0-2 now to the center fielder. Thomasik reached on that leadoff walk for the Lady Hawks and was knocked in on a 3-run home run by Guerrero a couple batters later. The pitch hit to the left side, foul, as Thomasik staying alive right there. Pitch misses away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So a hit down the line, foul. Count remains 1-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Curtis there to make the catch for out number 1. Runners will stay put at first and second. Next up, Villa, the pitcher, reached on a single. She was part of that 3-run package back in the first. Called strike 1 to Villa. Nice rise ball right there. Good motion by Jimenez. The 1 pitch upstairs misses, now evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch off the fist down the left field line and foul, strike 2. Villa fought that one off. Falls in the hole, 1-2 now. Oh, that one got away from Jimenez. That one stuck to the hand a little bit. Runners will move up. 2 balls, 2 strikes now the count. Runners down in scoring position. 1 out here in the top of the second inning. The pitch hit right up in the air. Calling for it is Plummer. Makes the out for out number 2. Now to the plate. Here comes Guerrero. Pitch inside. 1 ball, no strikes. The count here to Guerrero. Guerrero responsible for all 3 runs as she hit a 3-run home run. Hit up the middle. Coming in. Got the tag. Nicely done. Ruffin able to get the tag just in time, but 1 run does come across on the hit up the middle. And the fielder's choice gets the out number 4, or out number 3, right? Out number 4. Out number 3 right there on the force. Home. That was a nice shot there by Sorrells Walker on that second base side. And Ruffin able to lay down the tag, but it's 4-1 after 1.5. We'll change the scoreboard. Come right back for the bottom of the second inning right here on Vype Live. Stay tuned.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to Manor, Texas. We're at Manor High School. The Lady Mustangs coming to the plate here in the bottom of the second inning. They trail 4-1. Coming to the plate to lead things off. Cava Plummer. Plummer had a nice catch at the third base side, back in the defensive side, the top of the second right here. Now she leading things off. Another good omen, perhaps. Again, the Lady Mustangs trailing 4-1 right here as they come to the plate. Oh, called strike. Nothing and 1 the count on that delayed strike call. Pitch inside. Gets Plummer on the leg. She'll take a base.
Number 14, Destiny.
Destiny Ruffin coming to the plate. 1 on and nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning. Via's pitch upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. The count here to Plummer, or excuse me, to Ruffin. Plummer is at first base. Alvarez on deck. This one hit to the right side, foul out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count now to Ruffin. Runner goes. Hustle down to second. Not in time. Little collision right there. Plummer scampers back to the peg. Oh my. Leg gets the brunt of that. Just gave a Plummer bull rush right there. She gets into second base. Uh-oh. Plummer's down on the ground. Trying to get back up, and she does. Coach coming to check on her, nice and easy. Make sure everybody's all right. Plummer giving the head nod, so coach walks back to the third base coaching post. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count to Ruffin. Runner up there at second. Nobody out. Here in this bottom half of the second inning, the pitch to Ruffin. Swings underneath it for strike 2. 2-2 now. The count to Destiny Ruffin, the catcher this afternoon for the Lady Mustangs. The 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, got her, 1 away. Haley Alvarez comes to the plate with 1 out and 1 on. Be his pitch upstairs. Alvarez takes it for ball 1. Runner at second base with 1 away here in the bottom half of the second inning. Lady Mustangs trail 4-1. Michael Rose here along with Josh Cargill, who is our QA today. Bringing you the action. This one hit right up in the air. Out to left. Donnelly makes the catch for out number 2. 2 down now. Brings up Katrina Basta. Basta with a chance to knock in another run. Cut the lead in half here for the Lady Hawks. Nothing more fun than a 2-out rally. Here we go, girls. So hit back, fall out of play, strike 1. Basta right on it, which is a good sign. Being aggressive from the get-go. Lots of action tonight on Vype Live. Lots of baseball, softball, all kinds of things going on here. I'll be heading to Pflugerville this evening to call Connolly High School. Connolly Pflugerville versus Pflugerville High School. The Cougars versus the Panthers. The home and home series this week during spring break. Be at Connolly tonight and then over to Pflugerville tomorrow night. Be his pitch. Called strike 2. Brushes the inside out corner right there. Nice break to that pitch for Villa. One and 2 the count. The 1-2 pitch hit in the air. Out to center. Ranging for it and making the catch is Thomas Dick for out number 3. Good hustle out there in center, going to the left side. 1 left on for the Lady Mustangs. We'll head to the 3rd inning. It's 4-1. This is Lady Mustang softball right here on Vype Live. We'll be right back.
I'll never forget the day I decided to go out for the football team. Mr. Banks, the JV football coach and my history teacher, asked me to stay after class. I thought I was in trouble. He said, "Hey, Darius, have you thought about going out for football? I think you'd be great." Fact is, I never played football. Fact is, I never had anyone tell me I'd be great at something. So, with no experience at all, I signed up. And a week later, I padded up and was running drills on the field. I never was great, but playing high school sports was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I was accepted by my teammates, and I learned that when someone believes in you, you can believe in yourself.
Encourage a student you know to take part in a high school sport. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
What is Vype Live? Vype Live is one of the largest and most respected broadcast and live stream networks in the state of Texas. Vype Live broadcasts any sport you can think of for youngsters of any age, from Pee Wee and Pop Warner to high school, club, college, semi-pro, and beyond. We also broadcast plenty of academic, fine arts, and community-related events as well, and now as partners with Flow Sports. Email us at info@vypemedia.com to find out more. Vype Live, we bring your teams to you.
Back to Manor High School here in Manor, Texas. Michael Rose bringing the action. Heading here to the 3rd inning. The Lady Hawks coming to the plate. They lead 4-1. Starting things off is Hannenberg, catcher for the Lady Hawks. Tannenberg 0 for 1. She flew out to center field. Her first at bat. This one to the left side, scooped up by Plummer on to first. Alvarez for out number 1. Next up is Leg. Leg shortstop for the Lady Hawks. She's 0 for 1 as well. Flew out to center field. Back in the first. Why she smacks herself in the back when she does her cuts, I don't know, but you know, whatever. Just showing that full range of motion. So hit to the left side, right in the glove of Plummer, on to first. Alvarez has to climb a little bit of a ladder, but she's tall enough to do so. Pulls the ball down for out number 2. Next up is Hogg. Hogg comes to plate, the first baseman for the Hawks. Hogg 1 for 1, a single back in the first, but left stranded. So nothing came of that. Swing and a miss. Ball gets past Ruffin. Thankfully nobody on base. 2 away here in the top of the third. Nobody on for the Lady Hawks. Hogg at the plate. One hit to right side. Coming in for it, making the catch is Boston for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go to the Lady Hawks here in the third. Well done, young ladies. Mustangs coming on strong defensively. Now come to the plate, trailing 4 to 1. We'll come back for the bottom half of the third inning of more of Lady Mustang softball right here on Vype Live. Stay tuned.
High school sports don't just happen. There's a ton of work that goes into every single athletic event.
And we have our school's athletic director to thank for a lot of it. Thank you.
For scheduling officials, so I can always play the game I love.
For ordering quality athletic equipment, so I can stay safe on the field.
For mentoring my coaches, so they can be the best role models for me.
For coordinating transportation, so I can get focused for the big game.
For helping us develop character and learn lessons that will benefit us for the rest of our lives.
Thank you to our AD for always creating a positive experience for us. We'll never forget it.
From all of us at the NIAAA, thank you to every athletic administrator in Texas for all you do to enrich the lives of your students. It does not go unnoticed. This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back. Lady Mustang softball right here on Vype Live. My name is Michael Rose. I am bringing you the action this afternoon. Shout out to our QA back at Vype Live, Josh Cargill, balancing the load here this afternoon. A lot of games going on here on Vype Live here this afternoon and this evening. Stay tuned here to the interwebs. Dee Soros Walker coming to the plate here to lead things off in the bottom half of the third inning. Soros Walker is number 9 spot over there at second base today. She played short yesterday afternoon. V remains in the circle for the Lady Hawks. First pitch followed off, strike 1. Nothing won the count. Villa now ready to rock. Pitch, a little floater. Called strike 2. 0-2. The count now to Dee Soros Walker. Dee leading things off from the number 9 slot here in the bottom of the third. They trail 4-1. Swing and a miss. Got her swinging. One away here for the Lady Mustangs. Back to the top of the order, and Delilah De Los Santos comes to the plate. Henberg comes out to check on her pitcher.
Number 5, Delilah.
First pitch to De Los Santos, hit foul over the left side, out of play. Nothing and 1 the count. Pitch upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now to De Los Santos. De Los Santos 0 for 1 so far today. Grounded out back in the first to lead things off. Pitch upstairs, good eye. Good battle right there. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Two now the count as she swings over the top of that one. Fall back to the screen. Count remains 2-2. De Los Santos, a good little battle going on right there. Bottom half of the 3rd inning, the Lady Mustangs at the plate, and 1 away here. They trail 4-1. De Los Santos, the leadoff batter for the Lady Mustangs. Again, 0 for 1 so far this afternoon. Looking to get things going here. Pitch misses away. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. A full count to De Los Santos. Little nubber. Oh. Henneberg didn't know what was going on. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The count remains after that little foul ball. Fortunate for Delilah not to have that one caught. So it drops harmlessly to the ground. Now, again, 3-2 the count. Nobody on with 1 away here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. This one fouled back to the screen as well. The pitch, foul back again. Good battle here. Three-two pitch, plunked it right on the melon. That's what those helmets are for. Free base for the young lady. De Los Santos reaches on a hit by pitch. Not the most ideal way. Next up is Iris Jimenez, the pitcher for the Lady Mustangs. 1 on with 1 away here. One hit up in the air to left center. Donnelly tracking it, makes the catch for out number 2.
Number 13, Marlene.
Marlene Rodriguez-Mache at the plate. 1 for 1 this afternoon is Marlene. Hit a home run back in the first inning. Throw down to second. Off the mark. And De Los Santos hustles all the way over to third on that pass ball. Throw down from the catcher. Gets by everybody. Now runner at third base. With 2 away here. As Marlene Rodriguez-Mache. 1 ball, no strike count. Be his pitch. Hit up in the air. Infield calling for it and makes the catch. Does Hogg over there at third base. So, runner left stranded. 3 in the books. 4-1 is the score after 3. We'll come back for the 4th inning right after this. Some more Lady Mustang softball right here on Vype Live. Stay tuned.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Mustangs of Manor High School taking on the Lady Hawks of Hendrickson High School out of Pflugerville, just a neighboring town over there. 4-1 the score after 3 complete innings. Iris Jimenez remains in the circle for the Lady Mustangs. Ion at the plate. First pitch hit to the right side, booted by Soros Walker. For Ion reaches on an error to start things off. Now Robertson comes to the plate. Robertson's singled and scored a run. Throw over to second. It's the second time Soros Walker can't field a flip from the shortstop for a double play opportunity, and another drop, and both runners are safe. Back-to-back errors for the second baseman, Soros Walker. Donnelly now at the plate, the left fielder. She reached on an error, got up to second before the inning ended. Got tagged out at home, did Donnelly. 2 balls, no strikes to count from Jimenez to Donnelly. Runners at first and second with nobody out. Called strike right there, 2-1 now. Pass ball gets past Ruffin. Runners move up to second and third now. Rise ball, and Donnelly will take off for first on a walk. Bases loaded here. Nobody out in the top half of the fourth inning. Jimenez has a jam to work out of. Forces any bases to go back to the top of the order, and Thomas Tick comes to the plate. She's 0 for 1, a walk and a fly out. Back in the first and second, respectively. This one laced right up the middle, over the head of everybody. A base hit, 1 run will score. Another run being waved in. Throw home off the line. Runners will move up to second and third. 2 more runs come across for the Lady Hawks. Makes it now 6-1. Good hustle right there and good read by Donnelly on the side throw. And that allows Thomas Six to move up to second after that base hit. 2 more runs come across. 6-1 now as we have Villa at the plate. Villa's, oh my. Nice fielding job by Rodriguez. Mache throws on to first, but Haley Alvarez not able to scoop it out of the dirt. Bases loaded once again. Pitch gets away from Ruffin. And Guerrero is hit by a pitch. And another run comes across. Freebies here for the Lady Hawks in this fourth inning. Bases loaded as Hannenberg comes to the plate. She's 0 for 2 this afternoon. 7-1 the score here in the top half of the fourth inning. Jimenez in the circle for the Lady Mustangs. Hannenberg the catcher. This pitch gets away from Ruffin. Another run will come across. Thomas Tick will score on the pass ball. This one hit in the air to the right side. Tracking it as Charles Walker puts 2 hands on it, makes the catch, throw home. No one's going to move up. One away here. Runners now at second and third. Ball gets past. Gonna say foul. That's Leg at the plate. Leg 0 for 2 this afternoon. The shortstop for the Lady Hawks. Flew out to center and grounded out to third base. Her first 2 at-bats this afternoon. 1 out here in the top half of the fourth inning. 8-1 is the score. 4 runs have come across. Another pass ball. Everybody's going to move up and a play at the plate. Nope, not in time. Good hustle down the line there for Villa. Villa scores, and the runners now at third base with 1 out. 9-1 is the score. Pitch skips in. 1 ball, no strikes. The count here. Excuse me, 1-1 is the count. 2-1 is the count. I'm way off. What do I know? 2-1 with 1 out now to Leg. Pitch inside. Runner will hold. That's Guerrero up there at third base. Pitch upstairs and a walk. Runners now at the corners with 1 out. Jimenez having a tough time here in this 4th inning. Needs a little help from her teammates. Hit to the left side. It's going to get through. Another run will score. Everybody moving up. Good heads up right there as Curtis couldn't quite field it cleanly enough. Hogg able to move up. Now Ion comes to the plate. She led things off. Reached on error, scored. So we are still in the 4th, and the 10th batter coming to the plate. Hit right back up the middle. Play at the plate. Ruffin lets that one get by her. 2 runs come across. Ion with another. Robertson now at the plate. It's 12-1. That will get through. Another base hit for Robertson. She's now 2 for 3, I beg your pardon. She reached on an error in the here in the 4th. Now has a single. Is that another run or is it 12-1? Okay. All right. A slow roller, another base hit. Back to the top of the order. That's Thomas Stick. That one is a home run, a 3-run shot for Thomas Stick. Oh my goodness. Second 3-run shot for the Lady Hawks here. (16-1) is the score. Coach coming to the circle, calling time. We'll take a break, come right back here after this exchange. I'm not sure. We'll wait to see if Coach is going to make a pitching change before we take a break. How about that? Run. 4th inning, and it continues. Jimenez will stay in the circle, so we'll just keep it right here. Coach just asking the girls to, I'm going to surmise, he's asking the girls, hey, you know, this is where we're supposed to be right now. Let's learn something. Let's get out of this. Let's have some pride in this red uniform that we're wearing. Pitch inside to Villa. Yep. 1 ball, no strikes. The count to the pitcher Villa. Jimenez's second pitch. Inside on the off the leg. Another hit by pitch. I think there's only 1 out too. Just 1 out, right? I didn't see it. Runner at first with one out. Let me speak correctly. Guerrero at the plate. Guerrero today reached all 3 times. Had a home run back in the first, reached on a fielder's choice in the second, hit by pitch in the fourth, scored a run. 2 of those 3 at bats pop up. So it was 3. All right, well, 16-1 after 3.5 complete. I believe it's 16-1. A little bit of confusion, but that's all right. We'll head here to the bottom of the 4th inning. 16-1 is the score. We'll be right back for Lady Mustangs half of the inning right after this.
So, how are the kids?
Well, Emily made the honor roll.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, we're really proud of her. Tyler, on the other hand, though.
What's going on?
He's been moody lately, just feeling down and not like himself.
Oh, we've been there. Nick was struggling last spring. He was so anxious and stressed.
Really? What helped?
Well, he joined the soccer team, and ever since, he's been a lot happier. He has more energy, he's less stressed, and he's definitely in a better mood at home. It's made a huge difference.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad he's getting out of the house, he's getting some exercise, and he's off his phone for once. It's been good for his mental health.
Sounds like it's been good for your mental health, too.
Participating in Texas high school sports improves students' physical and mental health. Encourage your son or daughter to get involved. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Manor High School here in Manor, Texas. Michael Rose along with Joshua Cargo. Josh and I are kicking it, having a good old time here this afternoon. 16-1. Lady Mustangs are having a little bit of trouble here. Had a long inning, a long drawn-out inning, but they got out of it. Thank goodness. Leading things off here will be Demaya Curtis for the Lady Mustangs. Villa remains in the circle for the Lady Hawks. Pitch gets away from the catcher Hannenberg, but it is in there for strike 1. Pitch low. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one gets through for a base hit. Nicely done by Curtis to lead things off for So Curtis on board with the base hit. 1 on, nobody out here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Jaqueva Plummer now at the plate. Jaqueva, the third baseman for the Mustangs here this afternoon. This one hit right back up the middle. Tough play, unable to get there. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Got her on the leg for out number 1. Throw down to first. She's saying she's safe or she's out. What is the call? Well, she's still in the bag, so she must be safe. Good hustle right there. That was a scary play, but good aggressive base running. Chicava gets a base hit, back-to-back hits. Now runners at second and third on that daredevil run to third for Miss Curtis. And now at the plate, Destiny Ruffin over one, a strikeout, back in the second. And the pitch to Ruffin, hit to the left side, but foul, strike one. So it hit up in the air. Out to left field. Donnelly out there. She makes the catch for out number one. Runner tagging to score. And we'll do so. Curtis comes across for the second run of the afternoon for the Lady Mustangs. Plummer will stay there at Ruffin with the sac fly. Runner at second now with one away. Coming to the plate is Haley Alvarez, I think. Swing and a miss.
15 or 16? The score, 15 runs or 16? 15. Okay.
So we did miss an out and we did miss a run. So it's 15-2, I beg your pardon. Oh, for Pete's sake. There we go. One ball, two strikes to count to Alvarez as we get things squared away. Two and two now the count to Alvarez. That pitch gets away. Fills the count 3-2. Swing and a miss. Alvarez goes down with 2 outs now. One on with 2 outs here, 15-2 the score. Bottom half of the fourth inning, Lady Mustangs get a run to come across on a good hustle by Curtis there to get up to third base, then gets knocked in. On a sacrifice fly by Ruff, and now at the plate, Katrina Basta, the right fielder. Swing and a miss. Villa grooved that one in. Boston swung right over the top. And the pitch upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the count to Basta. Pitch misses away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two and two the count. 1 ball, 2 strike the count. Now it's 2-2. Thanks to the umpire for helping us out. Instead of putting his hands in front of his face, he actually held them up over his head this time so we could actually see the count. 2-2, a 2-away runner at second base for the Lady Mustangs. Basta at the plate and the pitch. Hit up in the air, straightaway center. Coming in for it, Thomas Tick. Camps underneath it, makes the out. 1 run comes across, couple hits there for the Lady Mustangs here in the 4th inning. It's 15-2. I believe that is going to be, usually it should be after 5, so we'll see if it's 12 after. Umpires are still here. I don't think they're done yet, y'all. I think they got one more. They're not going anywhere. Waiting to see there's rumor of, we got one more inning. That's what I thought. It's 10 after 5. So they got one more inning. So we'll head here to the top of the 5th inning. We'll just keep it right here as we got things kind of cattywampus. That's all right. 15-2 the score. We'll head to the 5th inning. Looks as Jimenez is going to stay in the circle. We'll just take a chance to go over everything. A 12-run, make that 11-run. 4th inning for the Lady Hawks. Just ripped this whole thing wide open. And that's where we are right now, 15-2, going in here to the top of the 5th. Looks as though Hamburg will be leading things off for the Lady Hawks. Iris Jimenez in the circle. Destiny Ruffin behind the plate. Got Haley Alvarez over there at first. Dee Dee Sorrells Walker at second. We got Jaqueva Plummer at third. Marlene Rodriguez Mache at short. Maya Curtis out there in left. Delilah De Los Santos in center. And Katrina Basta in right. No changes made defensively here as we get ready for a little dance. You're fine. You can do whatever you want. You're good. No? Well, you're good. First hit of the afternoon. Oh, tough play for Plummer. She lets it get off her glove, then throws down to first, and it gets past Alvarez. And Hannenberg reaches. On that error, we're going to give that error, unfortunate error to Miss Plummer. Unable to come up with that one. Hannenberg gets up to second on the overthrow. Couple of tough breaks there. His leg comes to the plate. Leg today 0 for 2 and a walk and a run scored back there in the 4th inning. One of those many runs that came across. The pitch hit on the ground to left side. Plummer looks the runner on to first. Alvarez steps on the bag, but the runner able to move up after the throw. Plummer couldn't check her long enough, but does get one out. Leg does her job, moves the runner up. Now Hogg comes to the plate. Hogg 2 for 3. Rip right at Marlene. Oh, just gets under the tag. Destiny Ruffin couldn't get the handle on that one long enough. Nope, she's safe. 16-2 now the score. One out here with Hog reaches on the fielder's choice. Looks like we have someone coming in for Ion. Let's see who that number 17. That would be. Looks like Barry. Yep. Berry. It looks like. Just trying to read the faint sketchings on the lineup sheet that carbon copy given to me. Barry at the plate, in for Ion. Ion in the ace spot, or excuse me, 7th spot. Hit to the right side and a base hit off the chest of Bassa. Lets everybody get where they need to be. Bassa literally had to knock that one down as it gets in front of her. That's actually Sorrells Walker out there in right. That's where I went around and said where everybody is. Curtis moved over to second base. Barry gets the base hits. Runners at first and second now. Yep. Apologize for the language. Didn't realize I was going to get picked up. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. This one hit up in the air to the right side. Alvarez coming over for it, makes the catch. Front number 2, yep. Good job by Alvarez. That was number 18 at the plate. That was, looks to be Arnold, who was pinch hitting for Robertson. Now it looks as though Donnelly, we're back to the actual at-bat. 2 away now, runners at first and second. Donnelly at the plate. That one away, nothing. I'm going to chop right back to the pitcher, Jimenez, and she throws on the first for the out. So 16-2, we'll head here to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Lady Mustangs coming to the plate. They need to get this one going in order to keep it rolling. Otherwise, that'll do it. But send some good vibes these ladies' way as we get ready to go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. You're watching Lady Mustang Softball right here on Vype Live. We'll be right back.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
Welcome back to Manor High School here in Manor, Texas. Michael Rose along with Josh Cargill. The world needs more cowbell, but these Lady Mustangs need a whole bunch of runs right here. And leading things off, B. Dee Sorrells Walker, as we get ready here for the bottom half of the 5th inning. Watch Dee Dee warming up over on the tee before the game started. She had some good cuts at it, so hopefully she can get bat on ball right here. Villa remains in the circle for the Lady Hawks. They lead 16-2 here as the bottom half of the 5th inning begins. Offer at a bunt, pulled it back, pitch outside, called strike 1. Strike. 0-1 the count. The pitch hit foul back to the screen. Now 0-2 as Dee Dee falls in the hole. Yep. She followed it back. Yeah, it's 0-2. First pitch was a strike. Second one was followed back. It's 0-2. And the pitch off the fist back to the screen. Count remains 0-2. Villa in the circle. Dee Dee throws Walker at the plate. 0-2 the count, and the pitch misses away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Drop ball. Throw down to first. Got her. The top of the order now. Delilah de los Santos comes to the plate. This one hit over to the left side. Now to play foul, strike 1. Next pitch, rise ball too high for that one for Villa. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. One and 1 the count now to Delilah de los Santos. 1 away here. In the bottom of the 5th inning, pitch upstairs. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball back to the screen. Count room. Now count 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to De Los Santos. Nobody on with 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Lady Mustangs trailing 16-2. Villa in the circle and the pitch. Upstairs. Little floater. Called strike 3. 2 down now. As De Los Santos goes down looking. Iris Jimenez comes to the plate. The pitcher for the Lady Mustangs. 2 down now. Nobody on for the Lady Mustangs. Need to get things going here in this 5th inning. This one hit straight away center, coming over. Thomas Tick making the catch. That'll do it. Final score here from Manor. The Mustangs fall to the Lady Hawks by a score of 16-2. A lot of things to build upon for these Lady Mustangs. But a nice outing altogether. Just a rough go in that 4th inning. Just bit them in the backside there. Too much to overcome, but a nice job nonetheless, as you'll see them shaking hands. want to thank Josh Cargill. I want to thank Sooner Benkamp. I want to thank all the folks here at Manor High School for making this broadcast possible. I want to thank Merle Bertrand for getting all of us set up and rocking and rolling. Thank you to all y'all for listening in to this broadcast. Michael Rose is my name. Josh Cargill, our QA. That's going to do it for us here from Manor High School. Again, the unfortunate final where Lady Hendrickson Hawks defeat your Lady Manor Mustangs by a score of 16-2. Appreciate you being a part of the broadcast. Y'all have a wonderful spring break. Take care. And until next time, go Lady Mustangs.